Life brings tears, smiles, and memories. So, hey cousins, I'm going to unpack the deep freezer. So, the one that gone, I'm going to unpack this deep freezer. So, my boss has so many fridges, three deep freezers and another other fridges. But the way I'm doing it here, it is the same thing I do to other fridges. Though this time around, I had someone to help me out with. Hey cousins, welcome to my YouTube channel. Thank you, cousins, for being onto my channel. I appreciate the new cousins. You're all welcome, 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 welcome. Sending you lots of love. Thank you for being onto my channel. So, memories. The tea has dry sometimes, the smile fades sometimes, but the memories live inside us forever. And cousins, sometimes those memories, they are something that we hold on to in the times when it is too dark for us, we can't manage it. We have to always remember and cherish the memories we spend in our lives. If you spend them with people, if you spend them doing something, those are things which cannot wind back when it happens. So that is why you need to live life for a moment. Live your life for a moment without expectations. And cousins, sometimes we need to understand that some people can succeed and others will need help to succeed. So, either way, if you have an opportunity of helping someone out there, cousins, do so. Help that person. Yes, if you have made it in life and you have the opportunity to help another person, please do, cousins, because at the end of the day, some people were born to be helped, cousins. Yes, sometimes life can hit you hard, whereby you're waiting for someone to rescue you when that someone is nowhere, cousins. So, hey, my cousins, just know I appreciate your efforts onto my channel. And to be successful, you have to be lucky, or a little mad, or very talented. That is how this life is embodied. Or find yourself in a rapid growth field. So, which side do you choose to be? You have to be lucky. You have to be a little mad. You have to be more talented to succeed in this life. So find yourself in a rapid growth field. Which one would you rather choose? So, cousins, successful. Do you see all the successful people we see out there? Successful people recognize crisis as a time for the change from the lessons they have been through. So start smaller until you grow, until you make it happen. Cousins, if nobody is helping you out, just it only takes you. Just keep pushing. Start small. Every little step leads you closer to your goals, leads you up to your goals. So cousins, I had to do what? Had to unpack this deep freezer. In that, we have to remove everything. I had to remove everything. So someone might be wondering what is inside these deep freezers. In this deep freezers, we put this deep freezer. It is for sambusa, so we put sambusa. We put sambusa peppers, like we used. It is all about snacks, things we use to make snacks. Yes, that is it. Nothing much in this fridge. So we have snacks in this fridge and sambusas. So it's like when we finish making them, the sambusas, the snacks, we put them in the fridge. In that, when we are going to cook, we don't have to make them speed. There are times when we make them speed, but there are times when we don't make them. We just remove from the freezer, we put it into the microwave, then I cook. That's how I do it. So I don't know you how you do it there. So cousins, this life is so precious. Mm. And remember, cousins, what worries you masters you. That thing that you're so worried about, that is what is going to be your motivation. That thing that is you're so scared of. Hmm? Don't be scared of it anymore. And cousins, a goal without a plan is just a wish. Always something you need in life, you have to make a plan for it. Make a plan, think about it, get a pen, get a book, write it down. Set structures so that you can achieve your dream. But if you don't set structures, it will be like just a merely dream that you dreamt about. It will not come to reality. And your dreams to become reality, you need to work hard for it, plan for it so that it becomes true, cousins. So, my fellow housemates, how do you do it there? Because for me here, this is how I do these deep freezers. I don't know if you also do the same, but another thing is that because me, I'm in a big house, so someone might say, "Hey, Jude, that is why are you doing like that?" Because this house it is not an apartment, so it is a big house. They have to be with big fridges. Yes, thank you, cousins. So, also, and cousins, another person said, "All serious darling starts from within." So anything that you want starts with you. Everything what you want to be starts with you. Just look into the mirror. Do you want the person you see? Yes, it always starts with you. When life knocks you down, just look at yourself and see yourself. Do you want to look like that? If you really don't want to look like that, make sure you evolve from that situation. Let it That situation don't drain you, because draining you will be permanent if you don't fight for your life, cousins. When when performance exceeds ambition, the overlap is called success. When performance exceeds ambition, the overlap is called success. Success will come your way if you make the rules of your life. Courage is going from failure to failure without losing enthusiasm in you. You can still make it if you have that courage within you. Because when a distraction comes your way, it doesn't make it that that is the permanent of your life. Ekizibukyo wekijambula mbo, just face it head on. No one can make you feel inferior without your consent. Mm. Even if we talk so much from morning up to evening, even if we can speak, even if that motivation speaker who speaks from morning up to evening comes your way and speaks to you, hmm, no one can make you feel inferior without your consent. It simply, cousins, means it always starts with you. Even motivation will help you when you yourself start motivating yourself. It always starts with your inner self, you as a person. Victory belongs to the most persevering. This is so important. Nobody will believe in you unless you believe in yourself. Nobody will believe in you unless you believe in yourself. It always starts with your cousin. Even a person to help you out, they need you when you're somewhere. You are not going to be on the finishing line, then people come and help you out. Who is going to come and help you out? Who is going to tell you to come and help you maybe stay in their home when they see that you are useless? Cousins, nobody will believe in you unless you believe in yourself. That is how life teaches us. Do one thing every day that scares you. You see that thing that always scares you? Just do it. Just do it. Do it. Try so much as you can to make sure you do it. If it scares you so much, just do it. You will see the results. Cousins, yesterday I dared to struggle. Today I dare to win. This has to be your manifest each and every day, cousins. Yesterday I dared to struggle. Today I dare to win. Manifest this, cousins. It will always comes your way. So, cousins, this this fridge, it is fridge. In my language, free, how do they call it? So, in my language, we call it fridge. So I don't know, in these languages they call it freezer. It has so many different names. Anyway, either way the name is like that. So I have to remove all these things and put them aside. After that, I'm going to bring hot water and pour it inside so that the ice collapses. Then I can clean it. Cousins, life shrinks sometimes life shrinks or expands in proportion to one's courage. What and in life which we live in, you can't stop the waves that come your way, but you can learn to surf on them. Hmm? Always waves are going to come your way. The only thing you need to be ready to is to navigate through them. You have to walk through those waves. You have to walk through those distractions. You have to walk through all those things which are driving you away from your dream. Hmm. Because if you don't, you lose it, cousins. Whenever you go with all your heart. Don't be with two hearts. Anything that has two hearts, it's not a decision. Like you can't win with two hearts. At least you have to be with one decision. In everything you do, just go with one heart. Don't say, maybe I go, maybe I don't, maybe I go, maybe I should do this, maybe I should not do this. No, just stand on your own word. Say, let me do this. Or say, I'm not going to do this. Don't be with two legs at it in your heart. Yeah? Cousins, let's stop that. And life isn't about finding yourself, cousins. Life is about creating yourself. Yes, life is not finding yourself. Where are you going to find yourself? Life is about creating your own self. You can still build your life even though you have been stoned so many times. You can still build your life even though right now you feel like you don't have the opportunity to build your life. You can still build yourself. An opportunity can still knock you. It doesn't matter how many ages you have. It doesn't matter how many old you are. It doesn't matter how collapsed you are. It doesn't matter how poor you are, an opportunity can still knock you. It doesn't matter how many times you have tried, definitely an opportunity can knock you. So don't lose hope, cousins. Don't lose hope. Always be with that hope within you inside. Hmm? That an opportunity can knock me. Just be ready when it knocks you. It doesn't mean that for you, you have to be there without being prepared. Even if the opportunity seems nowhere, you see that there is no opportunity. Be ready. When it knocks you, when you're ready for it, to handle it with care. Mm. And cousins, to bring anything into your life, imagine that it's already there. That is what we call manifest. Yes. To bring anything into your life, you need to manifest, to imagine that it is already there. If you could imagine it each and every day in the morning, then that something will become closer to your goals. It's like reading. When you read a book, hmm, you get used to it and you get addicted. If you watch movies, for example, me, I love movies. If you love movies and you watch them each and every day, you get addicted. That day comes when you have not watched this movie, any movie, you feel like that day is not going well. So even life is like that. You get addicted to what you do. Mm. And loss is nothing else but a change, and a change is nature's delight. Loss is nothing else but change, and change is nature's delight, alright? So when sometimes you lose anything in life, it's okay. Yes, it is okay. And maybe God is preparing you for something better. And sometimes God saw that this something that you're yearning for, that you're crying for, that you feel like it has to be in your life, that God sees that maybe years later it will destroy you. So God is helping you to remove it from your sight so that He brings you something better, or He prepares for you for something better to come your way. So mourn for a little while, get up, go on. Life still has to go on. Even if you make a loss, it is so sad. We are with you. But remember, cousins, life still moves on. We don't want to see you broken thoroughly. We don't want to lose you. We want you to come back onto your legs, onto your two feet, and struggle again. Hmm? And cousins, our strength glows out of our weaknesses. In those moments when you're weak, when you've loosened it all, these are the moments when you have to get the strength. Go into your room, sit down in that quiet place when nobody's going to tell you what to do, but when it is only you as a person. Sit down. Accept that you have made a loss. Accept that you have done a mistake somewhere. Accept that what you have gone through. At the end of the day, when you accept your weakness, everything will go to normal. Most of us, the only issue we have with life sometimes, it is because we try so much to ignore, to accept what's going on with our lives. We make sure that we try so much to ignore and say, this is not it, this is not it. Like we want to make sure that things turn out different, but we have to accept the consequences of life. Hmm? if that is how life is, as at the moment things are not going well for you, accept everything that means. It's like when you have been rich. You have been rich, you have been spending, and time comes when you have lost the money. But you don't want the people who saw you when you're rich to understand that life is not going on with you, to make sure that you want to make sure that you make them believe that you can still afford that life that you have been showing them. But when in real reality, you can't afford the life that you have been living. Eh? Cousin, accept that life is now at that stage. Eh? People's opinion don't matter in your life. It doesn't matter when you have been rich, now you're poor. Eh? Now you're broke. It doesn't matter. Eh? Life still moves on. So for you think about what people will say about your life. It's okay. Losing is okay sometimes, cousin. Accept. Eh? Don't, because when you decide to pretend and live a life of pretending, then you're going to go in debts. Then you're going to borrow money from other people so that you can sustain the life you want people to see you in. Eh? Imagine now you're going to borrow money so that you make sure that you sustain the life you're living in. You're losing it, cousin. You're losing it all. And in this life, cousins, we must become the change we want to see. Mm. Anything you want to see, just do it first. Just be in it. Why do you want to see something when you yourself can't be it? Be it. And imagination rules the world. Anything you want to do, just imagine it. God will push it closer to you. Mm. God will push it closer to you. Cousins, after removing everything outside, then I had to go on the part of cleaning the fridge. While cleaning the fridge, I use hot water so that ice melts down. After melting down, this is when I start removing the ice, then I clean it. I didn't make the whole video because I was so busy, but definitely I removed the ice and cleaned it. After cleaning the fridge, I make sure that everything I've removed, I have to put it back. Yes, because if you don't put it back inside, it gets spoiled. Yes, so I cleaned so well, but I had someone who helped me on this one, so we did it together. Then I me we did it together until the results were good. Until the results were good. So the results were so impressive, cousins. So we nailed it down. So though I did not show you the last part, but after cleaning it, I had to make sure that I put back the things inside the fridge. Thank you for being on to my channel. If you have not subscribed to my channel, cousin, please subscribe. If you're a solar out there, I'm sending you lots of hug, loves. Anybody out there who watches my video, you're so precious. Thank you for always coming back onto my channel, cousins. You mean a lot to me. You're so precious. If you wanna give up on life, I'm here to remind you, no, 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 no.